Ava. The second baseman, number 4, Abby. The first baseman, number 30, Abby. The designated player, number 18, Lucy. And the flex right fielder, number 15, Sophia. And now for your Westerly Bulldogs. The catcher, number 99, Ella Keegan. The shortstop, number 23, Addie Poole. The center fielder, number 12, Tori Gabriel. The third baseman, number 37, Bella Mazaris. The pitcher, number 16, Lila Off. The second baseman, number 19, Bella Austin. The left fielder, number 24, Ava Diartona. The first baseman, number 9, Sarah Arnold. And the right fielder, number 6, Kaylin Torres. Would everybody please rise and remove your hats as we honor our country with the playing of our national anthem.
Alrighty then.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Senior Night here for Westerly Softball. We are very, very excited to be here. My name is Ben Barber. We have Lisa Ornberg behind the lens. Dave DeAngelis is our esteemed director. And I could not be more excited. I have been covering this girls' softball team for 2 years now, and I just absolutely am so impressed. I've been so impressed by watching these girls and how hard they have worked on this softball field. Their magical season last year coming just outs away from a state championship. They have been so impressive this year, and I am just so excited. I'm going to be sad to see them go, but we have a lot more action. This is the last game at Similori Field that is guaranteed, at least. And it is against Moses Brown. Last night, we saw the Moses Brown girls lacrosse team on the field at Cherahoe, and they were incredibly impressive. Incredibly impressive. The Westerly softball team right now is 9-7. They are 5-4 in the league. I do not know if that will be good enough to get a playoff home game or not, but we will see. We are here at Similori Field at the Similori Sports Complex. Some other big games going on tonight that unfortunately we will not have coverage of. This is senior night, so the girls for sure win out on that, as it is their special night. Over across the field, Similori at 5 p.m., the baseball team will play. And at 5:30 at Sal Field, the Westerly Bulldogs boys lacrosse team will be playing in their big game as they take on Smithfield, who they defeated 2 years in a row to win the state championships in Division II. They have since moved up to Division I, but they are facing their arch rivals from the last 2 years. It is a rematch of the last two finales, and that is happening at 5:30 over at Sal Field. So it is an action-packed night for Bulldog Sports. That has been the Redstone Tire pregame report. Want to thank our friends at Redstone Tire and Auto Center. And we are about to get underway here for Moses Brown versus the Westerly Bulldogs. And as we warm up, we are going to go to a 30-second commercial break. We'll be right back.
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your...
And here we go. We are getting underway, and the first pitch is a ball. Love to see both teams deciding to essentially wear the same color tonight. I know that it is not actually the same color, and the strike is going to go 1-1 as Moses Brown is in their dark navy black attire, and Westerly, of course, in the blue and gray and white. Lila Oth is on the mound, number 16, and that one is going to be popped up to the right to the second baseman, and that is going to be Austin
now batting
with the out.
Number 19, Elodie.
So one away. Lila Oth has had a very impressive career here thus far. And she's going to start this one off with another ball. The opening lineup, Elodie right now, by the way, is at the plate for the Quakers. Like I said, we have Lila Oth on the mound, Ella Keegan behind the plate, Sarah Arnold at first base, Isabella Austin at second, Addie Poole at short, Mazzarisi at third, Ortona in left, Tori Gabriel in center, and Torres in right. Oh! And she hits her off the shoulder, so Elodie is going to
now batting up pitcher, number 6.
Take first base there. And always rough when you allow your first base runner via a hit by pitch. But hopefully Lila Oth does not make a mountain out of a molehill for Elodie. Two and 0. And that was a big swing and a miss by Celia. looking to put some solid contact on the ball and move Elodie over, and it's going to be 3-1 now. It has been a beautiful day. Starting to get a little overcast as she puts the second one on base.
Now batting the catcher.
So 2 base runners, a hit by pitch, and a walk. Not the most ideal situation. As Coco steps up to the plate. And she puts the bat on the ball to right field. And Torres has got that. And she could not get the throw on location. She got it there in time. But she couldn't stop Elodie from reaching third. It got to Mazaris in time, but not in the right location. Great throw, though, by Torres as Elodie tags up and moves from second to third. So runners on the corners, 2 outs. And there's a strike as Lila Auth throws her 13th pitch of the game. One and one. And my mistake, by the way, Celia also was able to advance on the throw. So runners on second and third. 2 in scoring position, and number 14, Emmy, looking to bring one home with that swing. 1 and 2 now. Lila Auth 1 pitch away from getting out of the inning and barely misses it. 2 and 2 is the count. And that's going to do it for the top of the first. Lila Auth hits one, walks one, and gets out unscathed. 0-0 going to the bottom of the first. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop into Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
It's upgrade days at Wireless Zone, 224 Post Road in Dunn's Corners. Trade in any phone, yes, even that ancient one, and get a free phone today. Get up to $350 to buy out your old device. Switching carriers will pay off your old phones up to $2,400. Lock in your rate with a 3-year price guarantee. And on May 9th and 10th, upgrade to a Samsung S25 and grab an extra $200 off. Stop in today and make your old phone jealous. Only at Wireless Zone, 224 Post Road in Dunn's Corners.
I want to wish a big congratulations to Patrick Lynch over at Wireless Zone. You saw him in that commercial just there, but you did not hear his voice as you heard me doing the voiceover, and that is because Patrick is on his honeymoon. Congratulations to Patrick and the missus, who will find out what she got herself into. But what you can... But what you can get yourself into is some great deals over at Wireless Zone. That extra $200 off the Samsung S25 was just for last weekend, but they still have a ton of great deals with the upgrade days. Stop in at 224 Post Road in Dunn's Corners to find out more information. And I also want to thank Wireless Zone for being our official sponsor for all of our Springfest coverage as a great single to start the game by Ella Keegan.
Shortstop, number 23, Addie Poole.
That was just fantastic. Keegan was hitting 371 coming into this game. And Poole, oh, it drops! It drops, and we have runners on first and second to start the game.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 12, Corey Gabriel.
Corey Gabriel now coming up to the plate, the center fielder, number 12. And that ball is in the dirt. Good eye. That kind of sounded like I was trying to do an Australian accent, a very poor Australian accent. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. 1-1. Nobody out. Runners on first and second. Celia, who reached base, is on the mound. Who reached base in the first inning is on the mound now. And it is now 3-1 is the count. And she's going to foul that one off down the right side. By the way, it is that time of year. If you're looking for graduation photos, you got family reunions coming up, and the bases are loaded as Tori Gabriel walks after a full count. So the bases are loaded for Isabella Mazzarisi, and she has been the powerhouse of this Bulldog squad, batting .434, a .500 on-base percentage, and 9 home runs this year. Overwhelming leader in home runs, and she has the bases loaded right now. And this would be a picture-perfect first inning. And if you would like some picture-perfect photos of your family this summer, contact Allie Woodard Photo. Allie Woodard Photo, the exclusive photographer, by the way, of 321 Media. So, if you need help getting a hold of Allie, you can just message us. Two and one. Mazzarisi would love to get a big hit here. And she puts the bat on the ball. It's going to pop up. Out of play. 2-2. And she goes down. So, Mazzarisi is the first out. And here comes the pitcher, Lila Off, number 16. Batting .348. No home runs, no RBIs on the year. And that one, the runner decides to not go. And she is safe back at third. Keegan did not anticipate the lackadaisical throw from the catcher to the pitcher would be an error, and she could have gotten home. She barely returned back safe to third. But she is back safe. Lila Oth looking to drive in her first runs of the year as far as I can tell. Too high on that one. 3-1 now is the count. Bases loaded, 1 out. Pitcher, Celia, trying to get a double play. At least a force out or a strikeout. And that one's going to go right to the shortstop. And 1 run will come home.
Now batting the second baseman, number 19, Bella Austin.
So the Bulldogs lead 1-0. As Keegan comes home, Poole is out on the fielder's choice. Gabriel is in at second. Jarvis will be the courtesy runner at first. And Isabella Austin now at the plate. Austin, the senior, here on senior night, batting .355 on the year, 11 hits on the year, all of them singles, 7 RBIs. Runners on first and second, 1 and 2. I'm sorry, that's wrong. 2 and 1. That was my fault. And she put the bat on the ball, the best that we've seen so far, but it was foul to the left. Catcher calls time, wants to change out the balls. Coco behind the plate today for Moses Brown. Two and two now. We have 3-2. We have an infield full of Abbeys, as far as I can tell. And she's going to walk the bases loaded as Austin takes first. So we have Gabriel on third, Jarvis on second, and Austin on first as Ava Diortona comes up to the plate, number 24. The left fielder. Two outs, 1 in, 3 on. And Celia's trying to get out of this inning, and she wishes that one was fair. Little chopper. That one's going to go to the right side, gets past the first baseman, and he was safe at first, which means a run comes home. I believe 2 runs came home. Gabriel and Jarvis, that's why you throw in the courtesy runner there.
The first baseman, number 9, Sarah Arnold.
And now we have runners on first and second and a meeting on the mound as Sarah Arnold, the first baseman, comes up. And she puts the bat on the ball straight to the pitcher, and that is going to end the inning. So, 3-0 for the Bulldogs after 1. We'll be right back to see what Moses Brown can do at the plate.
Experience local excellence with Roof Right Roofing in Charlestown, Rhode Island. With over 40 years of unmatched expertise, Roof Right specializes in architectural shingles and holds the prestigious title of GAF Master Elite Installers. Known for their commitment to the community and support for local initiatives, Roof Right is your trusted partner for all of your home's roofing needs. Call today for a free estimate at 401-212-4140.
Join the Knickerbocker All-Stars on Friday, May 23rd at 8 p.m. at the Knickerbocker Music Center. Dance the night away to songs you love and some of the greatest music ever made. Get your tickets now at nickmusic.com.
I'm in love with you, baby. But your mother's got to move.
And we are back. Welcome back. Lila Auth still on the mound, and that's going to be a first pitch foul ball. She is facing Ava. I believe we have all first names for Moses Brown, which is fine. Number 16. This is 16 versus 16 right now. 2-1. Want to say a huge thank you to our friends over at Lathrop Insurance as well. As always, they're being the presenting sponsor of Westerly High School sports.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 4, Abby.
As she walks the first batter here, and we are... I thought there was an attempted steal there, but just a bunt. Just a bunt. And there's going to be a meeting of the men in gray, or in this case, light blue. Oh, and 1 is the count. Lila Auth has not yet, I mean, she's only faced, a couple batters, but she has not yet allowed a hit in this game. And that one's going to go foul, just barely to the right of that right field foul line. So like I said, I believe that there are 3 Abbies in the infield for Moses Brown. There's Abby, the second baseman, Abby, the shortstop, and Abby, the first baseman. Abby M is the first baseman. Lila Auth having a little bit of control issues here to start the game as she walks her second batter, 3rd overall on the game, and of course started off the game with a hit by pitch. Oh, I'm sorry. That was not a. I completely. That was a strikeout looking. She she walked towards the. I'm sorry about that, guys. She walked towards her own dugout, and I thought she was walking down to first base. I will stop looking at these statistics. This is Abby M., the first baseman, now up. 1-1, 2 outs, and a runner on first. You can call that a senior moment here on senior night. And a beautiful strike 2. And off once again, 1 pitch away from ending the inning, and she ends it on a strikeout for the second inning in a row. So Westerly sees if they can add to the damage. Just a moment. We'll be right back.
D&V Mechanical specializes in the installation, maintenance, and servicing of Mitsubishi ductless mini-split heat pump systems. We are certified by Mitsubishi as Diamond Elite Contractors and factory trained and up to date on the proper procedure of the installation and service of Mitsubishi ductless heating and air conditioning ductless heat pumps. We assist with the paperwork to reduce much of the stress-related documentation required to get the state rebates and federal tax incentives. We are not a jack-of-all-trades, master-of-nothing company. We are masters of ductless heat pumps. It's what we do, and it's what we know.
Are you looking for a fresh cut in Westerly? Step into Rio's Barber Shop in Granite Plaza. Whether it's a classic trim or a trendy new look, we've got you covered. Experience the perfect cut for every age and style in a friendly and relaxed atmosphere. At Rio's, it's not just a haircut, it's an experience. Visit Rio's Barber Shop in the Granite Plaza in Westerly or give us a call to schedule your appointment at 401-315-2208. Your style, our craft, Rio's Barber Shop.
And we are back here for the bottom of the second inning. As the Westerly Bulldogs take the plate, the right fielder, Torres. This is her 4th game, that at bat at least, that I can see. Hitting .500 on the year. Number 6. The 4th game at the plate, at least, I should say. And she takes her base.
Now batting the catcher, number 99, Ella Keegan.
So she will continue her .500 average on the season thus far. And Ella Keegan comes to the plate as we reach the top of the order, and she pops up to her counterpart, who cannot catch it, diving into the dirt. Such a great effort by Coco, but was unable to make the catch. Keegan, 0-1. Puts the bat on the ball. This one stays fair, and it gets past the right fielder. Keegan's going to stop at third. Keegan is going
number 23,
to stop at second. And Torres is going to move to third. Torres getting the start here on senior night. She is a senior as well. And Addison Poole back up at the plate. Second baseman. Swinging for the fences on her first strike right there. And she has a rocket of a ground ball past the third baseman, and that is going to bring two home. Torres and Keegan both come home. She clears the bases except for herself, I should say. And it is now a 5-0 game as Addie Poole with the big single. Tori Gabriel now up at bat. Gabriel, a senior, as you can see the numbers out there in the outfield, 19, 6, 12, 9, and I didn't catch the other one. I think it was 24. And Tori Gabriel, that one's going to fly out to the right fielder for the first out of the inning.
Now batting the third baseman, number 37, Bella Mazaris.
Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a check.
Mazaris here, up, and he is out at second. Is she out at second? I thought that the... She is safe at second. I could have sworn I saw the second base umpire. Oh my goodness! Another shot to left field, and this one is going to score again as Poole comes in from second, and that steal just made all the difference in the world as the power hitter Mazaris gets her. Let's see how many RBIs that is actually on the season for her now. That is her 32nd RBI on the year. 9 home runs, 32 RBIs, better than 500, or no, still a 500 on base percentage as she's 1-1 in the game so far.
Number 16, Lila Off.
6-0 as the pitcher, Lila Off, comes up to the plate. Wow. And that's going to be a pass ball or a wild pitch, however they score it. And it is number 24, by the way. That is the senior, the other senior. Lila off here, waiting for the pitch. And that is going to find the gap in center right. And Lila Oth helps her own cause with a triple that scores a run. I believe that will be her first RBI on the season as she hits a triple to right field, bringing in Mazaris. And on senior night here, it is 7-0 Bulldogs over the Quakers in just the bottom of the second inning. And we have another meeting on the mound. Want to thank our advertiser, Ivy Rehab. We I was actually just at Ivy Rehab filming for their new commercial. They are a brand new advertiser with us, and I want to just say thank you to Ivy Rehab. Just spoke to Wally over at Ivy Rehab. Fantastic guy. I don't know if it's Dr. Wally, because that would be fun. to say, Dr. Wally. Incredible guy. He went through some ACL therapy movements. We have a new pitcher. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Wood River Health is my home for health.
Wood River Health is a one-stop shop for primary medical care, dental care, behavioral health, and social services. We care for the members of our community because they are our community. I'm Allison Croak, President and CEO of Wood River Health. Since 1976, our health center has provided high-quality, affordable health care to residents of Rhode Island and southeastern Connecticut. We are your neighborhood health center. Let us be your home for health.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored.
Welcome back. Abby M has moved over from first base, traded places with Celia. And that is going to bring another run home. 8-0 now for the Bulldogs as Jarvis, the courtesy runner for Lila Off, comes home. Isabella Austin, number 19, the senior, with the RBI single. And 8-0 right now. This has the makings for a memorable senior night. Number 24, the senior Diartona, the left fielder. She is 1 for 1 in this game. And that one is outside, and Coco is going to check Austin at first. Diartona looking to extend an already fantastic inning for the Bulldogs. I believe... Yes, it has been a 5-run inning thus far for the Bulldogs. 5 runs. And that's going to be a pop-up. And that is out of play. And that will be a walk as Diartona reaches. And by the way, 6 of the 9 batters, Westerly has 7 hits on the night. Ella Keegan is the only person with 2 hits so far. 6 of the 9 batters here thus far have gotten hits in this game. And we will see if number 9, Sarah Arnold, can make it 7. And she's trying. Coach Miranda over the PA just let us all know that Sarah Arnold is number 1 in her class. That is impressive. That is Not something that I could say for sure. I don't know how many people graduated from Charahoe in 2005, but I'm going to assume that if there were 300 of us, I was probably about number 275. So congratulations to Sarah Arnold. And that is going to set her down.
Fielder number 6, Kaylin Torres.
Torres has yet to join the hit parade, but she did get a walk and scored a run. Did the senior. As she takes strike one looking. Abby M. has done pretty well for herself in the first 15 pitches she has thrown in relief here in the second inning. Torres takes a swing and a miss for strike two. Want to thank our friends down at CC O'Brien's. Dave and I last night in our game were talking about the burgers at CC O'Brien's, and I want one very badly. Maybe I'll get one after this. And there we go. Finally, an end to the second inning. 8-0 for the Bulldogs right now. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Chris Kozłowski, owner of Broadview Florist and Garden Center in Dunn's Corners. For over 40 years, our family-owned business has been your go-to destination for beautiful, custom-made floral arrangements. Whether it's a special event or just to brighten up your day, we create highest quality designs tailored just for you. Trust Broadview Florists to make every moment unforgettable. Visit us today or give us a call at 401-322-0390.
Hi, I'm AJ Trust.
And I'm Jeff Swiderski with AnnieMac Home Mortgage's Momentum Group, your trusted partner in the home buying process.
At AnnieMac, we can strengthen your offer with our innovative program, Cash to Keys, giving you a competitive edge by allowing you to make a cash offer on your new home.
Together, we've helped over 1,000 families move into their dream homes, and we'd love to do the same for you.
Give us a call today at 401-486-0853 to get started.
And welcome back for the top of the third inning. As the umpire cleans off the plate.
Number 18, Lucy.
When I was a kid, that was my favorite part of baseball. I don't know why. Just seeing the umpire with a little brush cleaning off the plate always made me happy. When I was going to see Little League games. And that was a nasty pitch by Lila Oth. Only her 35th of the game thus far, so averaging about 17 pitches per inning. Strike two. My name is Ben Barber. We are joined today by Lisa Ornberg behind the lens and Dave DeAngelis, our director. I want to say a huge thank you to Lisa, as this is the girls' senior night, and Lila Oth sits the first one down for the inning. As this is senior night, I would like to also recognize our fantastic camera operator, Lisa Ornberg, who has covered Westerly High School softball for the last 5 years. She was covering Westerly High School sports before 321 was, back in the Westerly Live days. And she will officially be moving over to Cheraho in the fall. So, not saying never, but this is a little bit of the end of an era for her here at Similori Field. Unless the Bulldogs can earn a home playoff game. We want to thank Lisa, who has just been tremendous for us, and for the Westerly sports community over the last 5 years. All of her work alongside the voice Greg Morano. 2-2. As Lila off. 3-2, my bad. As Lila off tries to, and that is going to be a walk on a wild pitch. She got her to chase one to start. Thought she was going to get her to chase one at the end, maybe, and did not work. Elodie now up. Strike one swinging from Lila Oth. Oth has started 8 games. She has pitched 40 innings coming into this game. And that's going to be a fair ball. And that will be the first hit of the game for Moses Brown.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 6, Celia.
Lila Oth has a 1.94 ERA. 1.94. That is something special. .36 strikeouts coming into the game. Three and 0 now. With runners on second and third. Three and 1. Perfect pitch down the middle. Three and 2, full count. And that is going to be a strikeout as she foul tips it back into Ella Keegan's glove.
Now batting the catcher, number 33, Coco.
And Lila Oth is now 1 out away from getting out of this inning unscathed. Again, she's given up 1 hit on the game thus far, but that 1 hit did put runners at second and third. And that's going to be a second hit into right field. That's going to bring home multiple runs. And it's also going to end the inning. So she did cross first base, which means that the runs do count. The runs do count as she crossed first base. So we'll be right back after this.
I am Jim Howe. My practice is focused on representing people injured in car accidents, representing people injured in premises liability, represent people in all walks of life. I say all the time that I represent the underdog, and by the underdog I mean the person who is injured and is facing lawyers that are hired by insurance companies. If you unfortunately find yourself injured in an automobile collision or in any other circumstance where insurance may come into play, think of giving me a call.
Hi, I'm Neil Anthus, owner of Sound Financial Partners. We're a full-service financial planning practice dedicated to optimizing your investment, tax, and cash flow strategies. As fiduciaries, we always keep our advisory clients' best interests in mind when making recommendations. Whether you're preparing for retirement or growing your business, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Ready to start your journey to financial success? Visit us at our Westerly office or give us a call at 401-642-4333.
8-2. So once again, runners were on second and third there, and that was officially a hit to right field as the runner passed first base. That became a hit officially. He did get thrown out trying to make it to second, but because she passed first base, the two runners did in fact score, and the inning was over. So Lila Auth gives up 2 runs on 2 hits in the top of the third, and we are now here for the bottom of the third inning. Bulldogs have added 3 in the first and 5 in the second. Want to thank everybody watching at Pooch's Poorhouse, the official place to watch Westerly High School sports. Similarly Field on a gray day is the only time you can't see our little 3-2-1 bug up in the top right-hand corner. It's there, though, I promise. And Keegan with the single.
Now batting the shortstop, number 23, Addie Poole.
That is her 3rd hit of the game, by the way. Addie Poole, number 23. And a great hit, another hit for Addie Poole, the shortstop. I may have said she was the second baseman off earlier. I did not mean that. That is Isabella Austin. And we have runners on first and second as Tori Gabriel, the senior, comes up to the plate. Gabriel, so far in this game, has 1 run, no hits. This is her 3rd at bat. Or her 3rd plate appearance, I should say. And she has walked once and scored a run, and then got out the second time she was up. So this is her 3rd plate appearance, looking for her first hit. She has scored a run, though. And that one's going to be a strike, 2-1. Nobody out, runners on first and second, and the senior center fielder, Tori Gabriel, up at the plate. I have seen Gabriel make some really incredible plays out in center field. And that one, she's going to join the hit parade and load the bases. No, she's not going to load the bases because Ella Keegan is coming on home. 9-2.
Now batting the 3rd baseman, number 37, Bella Mazaris.
And things just got electric here in the top of the 3rd inning. We have runners on 2nd and 3rd. Somebody call our friends Mike and Jen Evering. And the power hitter, the slugger, she just hit her 32nd RBI of the year, Isabella Mazzarese. And that one almost took out our camera. That may have scared poor Lisa. I may have to stop at Broadview and get her some flowers after this. Mazzarese takes a second, stepping out of the batter's box. She has swung for the fences a couple times tonight. It's 1-2 now. See if she's a little bit more defensive with her swings. She is not. She's going to strike out. And Coco looks to have gotten jammed up a little bit there. Hope she is all right. And that was actually a foul. That was actually a foul tip. So I am wrong. There is no outs. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dave, my apologies on that. Mazzarese is still up at the plate. And she hits this one sky high to short center field. That is going to be an out. And we are going to see the legs on Poole as she comes home very easily. Incredibly fast young woman, Addison Poole, the shortstop. The sacrifice fly there for Mazzarese. And Lila Off coming up now with a runner on second. Tori Gabriel stayed at second during that last play. Off had a big triple last time up, and she hits it to the shortstop who bobbles it. She's not going to get it. That's going to be scored an error, and we're going to get the courtesy runner here.
Now batting for the Bulldogs, the second baseman, number 19.
Jarvis, number 1, Peyton Jarvis, coming back in. Jarvis has scored at least 1 run in this game. I believe maybe 2. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. And now Isabella Austin, number 19, the second baseman. The senior. Want to thank our friends over at Westerly Fitness. Austin has 1 hit, 1 RBI, 1 walk, and no runs so far in this game. 10-2. Strike 1, 2-1 now is the count. And only 2 batters remain on the Bulldogs that do not have a hit in this game. And they're coming up. And that one is going to find its way. And the second baseman nails it. Abby, one of the Abbies.
Now batting the left fielder, number 24, Ava Diortona.
And now Ava Diortona. Easy for me to say. Ava Diortona coming up now. She has 1 hit, 2 RBIs, and a base on balls in 2 plate appearances. Huge shout out to our friends over at Remy's Cycle and Teddy's Toys on Railroad Avenue in downtown Westerly. Oh, and that is going to be a little pop out to the first baseman, and we are now done with the bottom of the third, 10-2. So, best inning for Moses Brown so far. We'll see what they can do at the plate, top of the fourth. We'll be right back.
Hi, this is Dan from Lathrop Insurance. In this challenging insurance environment, Lathrop Insurance can be your beacon in the storm to help you find the coverage you need at the right price. Now, more than ever, you need a partner in the insurance industry that can work with multiple carriers to make sure you have the right coverage at the right price. Lathrop Insurance carries home, auto, and business insurance and can be reached at 401-596-2525. We've been supporting the local community since 1939, and we look forward to working with you.
Ever thought about leveling up your fitness game in a fun and meaningful way? Kiefer's Martial Arts on Granite Street has everything you're looking for. Kickboxing, Muay Thai, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and of course, adult karate. It's not just about getting fit, it's about building your self-confidence, discipline, and that unstoppable feeling you get from all your hard work. Stop in to Kiefer's Martial Arts today to sign up.
Welcome back, everybody, to the top of the fourth inning as Moses Brown takes the plate. Bulldogs take the field. I don't know the appropriate way to say that. Moses Brown comes up to bat. That makes more sense. Emmy, number 14, up. Lila off. 56 pitches into this game. Make it 57. My name is Ben Barber. I am joined by Lisa Ornberg, our eyes behind the lens, and Dave DeAngelis, our esteemed director. And that is going to be a nasty pitch in the dirt, and that is going to be ball 4.
Now batting the center fielder, number 16, Ava.
Bunt attempt there by Ava on the 60th pitch of the inning. Strike 1. And that one is going to go foul. Just a long strike. Want to say hello to our friends at Precision Fitness and Thrive Training Team, especially Jay Stevenson, as Lila Off sits down her first opponent on strikes.
Second baseman, number 4, Abby.
Abby now up to the bat. She fouls that one back. Off with the 0-1 pitch. That is going to be a little dribbler down to third. This is definitely going to be difficult for Mazaris, and she gets her. What an arm on Mazaris. Wait. Did she not get what just happened?
Now batting the pitcher, number 30, Abby.
Okay, there was a ground out. And Emmy is on third. How did Emmy get on third, though? Dave, what did I miss there? There was a hit by pitch. There was a hit by pitch to start the inning. I have no memory of that hit by pitch. Absolutely none. And that's a strikeout to end the inning. All right, well, that was the top of the fourth. We'll be right back in just a second with our Dime Bank mid-game report.
At Dime Bank, we're all about community. It's who we are. Local communities made up of customers, families, and friends. Business owners invested in helping their communities thrive. Dedicated employees committed to giving back in ways that go beyond banking. If your banking relationship leaves you wanting more, come join our community. It's your bank, your choice, your dime.
We are back here for our Dime Bank mid-game report. Westerly Bulldogs senior night here at Similori Field against the Moses Brown Quakers. And here's what's going on. Due up for the Bulldogs. Actually, hold on. Before I even get into that, let me just say that it has been all Bulldogs right now. It is 10-2. If they can add 2 more runs to their lead and then have no runs in the top of the fifth, this game will be over due to the mercy rule, though we are not there yet, to be fair. Ella Keegan has 3 hits in 3 at-bats and 3 runs scored. Addison Poole with 2 hits, 2 RBIs, and 3 runs in 3 at-bats. Tori Gabriel has a hit, an RBI, a walk, a run in 2 at-bats. Isabella Mazzarese has 2 RBIs and 1 run and 1 hit in 2 at-bats, as well as a sacrifice fly. Lila Off has 2 RBIs. Isabella Austin has an RBI. Diartona has 2 RBIs. That is what's going on right now for our Dime Bank mid-game report. I want to thank our friends over at Dime Bank, the official halftime show sponsor of Westerly and Stonington Schools coverage here on 321. And we're going to start this inning off with a hit again. And this time it is number 9, Sarah Arnold. All right, so now 8 of the 9 batters for this Bulldogs starting lineup have had a hit in this game. The only one who has not gotten a hit yet is Torres, the senior right fielder, who has a run in the game, a run scored in the game. So everyone that has batted has either scored a run, everyone has reached base. And Gingerella now, number 2, Gingerella, coming in. She's hitting .308 on the season. And she's going to get a hit. As she pinch hit
Batting for the Bulldogs, the catcher, number 99, Ella Keegan.
For the senior. And now Ella Keegan is in. Ella Keegan, 3 for 3, 3 runs in this game. She has been phenomenal. And that is going to end up, that hits off of Abby M's glove. And Celia over at first, not able to make the play in time. And those are the breaks sometimes. And it is nobody out and bases loaded. And Addison Poole is up. And that is going to be considered a hit as well. And Addison Poole, oh my God, goes right through the shortstop's glove. And this is going to bring everybody home as that goes to dead center field. And we're going to get 3 runs scored on that one, I believe, as number 9, number 2, and number 99 all come home. So Addison Poole has cleared the bases. Number 23, the shortstop, 13-2. As she hit a double that was hit so hard It was going to be caught by the shortstop, and it went through her glove, is how strong of a hit that was. Absolutely sensational, to borrow a word from Jacob Arruda. And now the senior Tori Gabriel, as the Bulldogs have officially entered Mercy territory. And that's going to be a wild pitch. Dave, I need clarifications. Pronouns, pal. Who is, he said she's up for Projo Softball Player of the Week. I happen to see that. Addie Poole. Addie Poole is up for Projo's Player of the Week, Softball Player of the Week. I think she deserves it. I mean, phenomenal, as she is on third base now. Nobody out. The runner advanced to third. 2-1 is the count. And Gabriel tried to stop that one with her foot. That would not have been a hit by pitch. I don't know what would have happened there, but she did her best to stop that bouncing ball with her foot. Run number 14, 60 feet away. And she's coming home right now. So the bases are... Oh, wait. No. She can't come home. She's going to have to go back to... She has to go back to third. Are they calling the game right now?
12-8. 12 after 4.
That's it. Officially, the game is over as the 14th run comes in. It seemed to me that was on a walk and shouldn't have been the 14th run. But either way, an incredibly impressive every single batter that went up to the plate at least reached base and probably scored a run. That was incredible. I want to give a shout out to number 19, number 6, number 12, number 9, and number 24. And they are number 19, Isabella Austin. Number 6, Torres. Number 12, Tori Gabriel. Number 9, Sarah Arnold. And number 24, Ava Diortona. Amazing job, everybody. Those are our seniors. They are collectively our Ed French and Son Player of the Game. So congratulations to all of the seniors. You are collectively our Ed French and Son Player of the Game. This is the Coastal Graphics post-game report. Want to say a huge congratulations to Lila Auth, our winning pitcher. 4 innings pitched. 2 earned runs given up, 7 strikeouts, 3 base on balls, 2 hits. Just an absolutely dominant performance today by the Westerly Bulldogs. Shout out to Moses Brown, who played with a ton of heart. That school has an immense amount of tremendous athletes, as we saw their girls lacrosse team yesterday at Cheraho. And hopefully the Westerly Bulldogs get a well-deserved home playoff game. If they do not, this is officially the last time that you will see these girls on Similori Field this year. So I just want to say our hats are off to these seniors. Again, number 19, number 6, number 12, number 9, and number 24. It has been such a pleasure watching you and covering you for the last few years, the last 4 years, if you go back and include the Westerly Live coverage. I just want to say a huge thank you. And also, as this will be Lisa Ornberg, the Eyes Behind the Lens, final official home game for Westerly High School softball, as she is moving over to Cheraho next year. I just want to say a thank you to Lisa. I want to say a thank you to Dave and the entire team here at 321. We have absolutely loved covering girls softball here at Westerly High School this year, here at Similori Field. Some great games happening right now. Also, just want to say that the Westerly Bulldogs are playing the Smithfield Sentinels, and right now that game is 0-0 in the bottom of the third. And we'll see how that game is going. Collins has 3 strikeouts right now for the Bulldogs on the mound. And the Smithfield Sentinels are also here at Sal Algieri Field, as they are in a rematch with the boys lacrosse team, a rematch of the last 2 state championship games. So if you can make it out to those, go check them out. You can download Game Changer to keep up to date with the baseball games that we don't cover. You can go find the lacrosse game on NFHS. I'm so sorry that we can't cover absolutely everything. We would love to, but congratulations to this girls team. For Dave DeAngelis, Lisa Ornberg, and the entire 321 staff, this has been the Coastal Graphics post-game report. Thank you to all of our advertisers. Thank you to everybody for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye for now.
Do you want to get your business in front of over 100,000 viewers every month? Advertise with 321 and enjoy the best value in local advertising while supporting free community live streams. Your message will be seen across live high school sports, morning shows, and local events, connecting you directly with engaged audiences, boosting your visibility, growing your brand, and helping us keep these broadcasts accessible to everyone for free. Partner with 321 today and watch your business thrive.